There's a star in the east on a Christmas morn. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. It will lead to the place where the Savior's born. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Leave your sheep and leave your lambs. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Leave your ewes and leave your rams. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Follow, follow. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Follow the star of Bethlehem. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. If you take good heed to the angel's words, rise up, shepherd, and follow. You'll forget your flocks, you'll forget your herds. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Leave your sheep and leave your lambs. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Leave your ewes and leave your rams. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Follow, follow. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Follow the star of Bethlehem. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. All right. Rise Up, Shepherd. So another great African-American spiritual / carol. This one I have transposed to the key of C for the first verse, followed by the key of D for the second verse. Please excuse any slight mistakes I made. I think I added an extra chord here somewhere. The funny thing about that is that this is such a blues-y song that honestly you can kind of stick the chords wherever you want and it will turn out fine. Let me give you an example. If I just get going back and forth between the tonic and the 7 chord, the 4/7 chord, okay, and I just keep that pattern up, you're going to hear that it sounds just fine. There's a star in the east on a Christmas morn. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. It will lead to the place where the Savior's born. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Right? So for the entire verse, you could just go back and forth between those two chords without really trying to keep track of where everything is. It's up to you. I did put these chords in quite a long time ago. This was actually the first book I ever published. And so today, I might actually put it in like that because it works just fine and it makes it a lot easier rather than trying to track, okay, well, I've got 2 counts on this chord, 4 counts on this chord, 2 counts on this chord, 2 counts, 8 counts. You know, do you know what I mean? So just going back and forth every 2 counts is a lot easier to keep track of. And then when you get to the double bar, leave your sheep, leave your lambs, that's probably pretty good there, right, the way it is. And as far as the technique goes, it's really just that down-up chink strum that I've shown in some of the other videos. But let me just talk about it again really quick. It's just a down, followed by an up, followed by a chink, the chop, flick, right, with the fleshy part of the palm, right? You just get that percussion sound, right? So chlick, chlick, or chink, chink, chink. Now you could also do a more hefty, robust chunk on this if that's something you like to do. I'm not a fan of doing the chunk because it actually slows me down. I suppose I could get it up faster if I practiced it a lot, but it's not really that important to me. I'm very happy with my chink, right? So honestly, in context, it really doesn't, it's not going to make that big of a difference which technique you use. So if you're used to the chunk, continue to use it in place of this, and it'll just sound a little beefier on those percussion things. So that's pretty much it as far as this one goes. If this one isn't one that you've heard before, kudos to you for learning a fantastic African American spiritual / carol here. It's great for shifting the mood of a concert or a jam or a caroling session. And everybody loves to sing spirituals, so it's good to have a few in your bucket. With that said, Merry Christmas, and I hope you enjoy your caroling this year.